Hello everyone, welcome to Everest Ice and Water. Today we're going to cover 10 mistakes you should avoid making before getting into the ice vending business. So chances are if you're watching this video, you're doing some research to see what it takes to get into the ice and water vending business. Well, I'm here to help you avoid some mistakes before you start so that you can hit the ground running. Now, before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with everything that we're doing, as well as keeping up to date with the ice and water vending business. So if your machine is operational, you are making money. And if you're making money, chances are you're probably happy about that. If your machine has a bunch of complicated systems and mechanisms, those are just more failure points, places where things can go wrong. You want to minimize that as much as possible. The Everest VX machines are the only machines on the market to have VERSAVEND. That means there's only one moving part in the entire machine. One. With VERSAVEND, the Everest machines have seen over 2 million VENDs without a single jam. I like those odds. So typical ice vending companies will offer water vending as an overpriced option. It's literally just a way to charge you more money. This is why a large percentage of new ice vendors opt out of water vending as a feature, and that's a mistake. That's going to cost you a lot of money in the long run. You're already bringing water to the machine, you're filtering it, why not make a profit off of it? The Everest VX machines are the only machines on the market to offer water vending as standard. Remember when AC and seat belts were options on automobiles? Someone had to come along and be the first to offer those features as standard. Well, that's us. That's Everest. We don't feel the need to charge you for features that you need to be successful. That's why we offer more features as standard than anyone else in the industry. Plus, the powerful 5-stage EverPure filtration system means that all the ice and water that you're vending is crisp, fresh, and great tasting. What is bulk ice vending? It's a way of putting the ice directly into your customer's cooler, ice chest, or container. Bulk vending is what made ice vending popular to begin with. This is going to help you stand out from other vending machines and even convenience stores. Outdoors people, hunters, people who fish, people that work outside all day, or people that just love cold beer love this feature. The Everest VX machine gives your customer the choice of either bulk or bagged ice. This decreases the number of plastic bags that you're going to use, which cuts down on cost, and it's environmentally friendly. In the ice vending world, bigger is not always better. And in some cases, the bigger machines are just facades. You're paying for a larger structure, but you still have the same internals and production capabilities. Don't be fooled. With modern ice production technology, you can have higher production and a smaller footprint. The Everest VX machine may not be a Bigfoot, but it always produces enough ice to fill even the biggest Yeti. Our largest ice maker can produce a glacial 1 ton of ice every day. And you don't typically need permits or construction crews to install these machines. They can even be up and running the same day you set it up. So reverse osmosis is honestly a wasteful process. For every 1 gallon of filtered water, 3 gallons are flushed down the drain. This means you have to find a location with a robust sewer connection, and that just limits the places that you can set up your machine. Reverse osmosis is also an incredibly slow process, literally 1 drip at a time. This means that if your water reserves run out on a busy Saturday morning, you're out of business for the rest of the day. The Everest VX filters as it dispenses, running the water through a 5-stage filtration process from a brand called EverPure, which is globally known. It removes impurities down to 0.05 microns, which is 1/10 the width of a human hair. Submicron filtration removes taste, odor, chemicals, and contaminants without being wasteful. We give you fresh, clean, clear, filtered water without the hassle or expense of reverse osmosis. And the best part, again, it's standard. This one's simple. If the machine has a canopy, chances are the ice maker is on the roof. The ice maker is the most expensive component in the entire machine, exposed to the elements, out in the open. That means it's free to anyone with a ladder and a few extra minutes. Obviously, this is a terrible design flaw. The Everest VX machine has the ice maker inside the stainless steel cabinet under lock and key. This keeps it safe from vandalism, theft, sabotage, tomfoolery, shenanigans, and freezing. Almost every ice vending manufacturer charges mandatory recurring fees. Usually disclosed at the very end of the buying process, these fees are tacked on for maintenance, licensing, and franchising. This is just a profit generator for them, and it drains your wallet. We engineered our machine with one moving part for a reason: reliability. And reliability renders maintenance fees irrelevant. We don't charge you any other fees either. You have access to support and service without having to pay extra. Believe it or not, there are machines that are delivered to your install site disassembled, which just increases install time and cost. This means either you have to assemble your machine or you have to pay someone else to do it. That's not an ideal way to start your new business. Every Everest VX machine is delivered fully assembled from the factory. Just put it in its place, connect it to power and water, and start vending the same day. So as with water vending, most manufacturers charge you for almost every feature on their machine. Would you open a business without accepting credit cards? Would you open a business without lights? Would you sell ice or water that smelled bad and tasted like garbage? No. Why are these things optional with every other manufacturer? Doesn't really make any sense. The Everest VX machine comes with all of these features standard. We don't charge you money for things that you need to be successful. Most manufacturers refuse to change or innovate. Why would they? The newer technology is simpler and more reliable. That takes away from their maintenance costs. Don't buy a machine that's already obsolete before you set it up. From proprietary ozone injection to energy recycling to our patented vending systems, Everest is just light years ahead. And there we go, 10 mistakes you should avoid making before getting into the ice vending industry. Think the ice vending industry is right for you?
Send an email to sales@everesticeandwater.com to speak with an equipment specialist today.
We also have all of our social media information in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.